Governing is not something that I've ever taken for granted. It is a privilege and an honor, and most importantly, an opportunity to change people's lives. I think about the organ donation legislation. Nova Scotians will no longer be bearing hope. Every Nova Scotian will be a presumed donor unless they opt out, giving more people a chance at life. We've invested $1 million in ovarian cancer for Canada, the first province in Canada to do so, to ensure that our mothers and daughters have a chance to beat this horrible disease. We're also at a critical time in our history. Black Lives Matter. Our government is working hard to right the many wrongs of the past. In this decade of people of African descent, we are trying to support African Nova Scotians who for decades lived on their own family homes but were not granted a deed. They didn't own their own home simply because they were black. This is wrong, and our government will work hard to fix it. I am proud that our government supported the restorative process to end the hurt and begin the healing of the former residents of the home for colored children. A restorative process that I believe we need to continue to support, and if we are going to change the relationship between black Nova Scotians and our institutions. If people do not see themselves reflected in our institutions, why would they feel to be part of the province? I am proud that our government appointed more black Nova Scotians to the bench than ever before. We appointed our first Mi'kmaq judge, and we've reached gender parity on our courts. We added diversity at our deputies table. All of our board appointments are done with a diverse lens, gender and culture. Is that enough? No, but it's a start to a conversation that I hope will one day lead to a more open and inclusive province, where African Nova Scotians feel safe and heard, where our Aboriginal community will feel part of the conversation and the solution. There is still a lot of work to do, and I believe in this province, and I believe in Nova Scotians. We may be small, but we are smart, strong, and above all, we care for one another. These past 7 years as your Premier have been the most rewarding of my professional career. Being your Premier has been a privilege and an honor, something I have never taken for granted. I am grateful to my team of elected colleagues. My caucus has shown so much courage. We've made some tough decisions, but we stuck together because we believed we were doing what was right for the future of this province. Yesterday, I celebrated my 17th anniversary in elected office. Andrea, Colleen, Jeffrey, and I started this journey actually in 1999. I lost my first campaign. I learned many lessons. They have sacrificed a lot for me to pursue a career in public office, and I want to thank them very much for everything that they have done. 17 years is a long time, and it's long enough. Today I'm announcing I will be stepping down and leaving public office. I have informed the party to plan for a leadership campaign, which I expect will take months. I will stay on and continue to govern, and I will be here to work with public health to keep Nova Scotians safe until the next leader is chosen. I love this job. I've enjoyed every day of it. And every day I'm inspired by the people of this province. But this is not a lifelong career. I have always believed that governing is not about power, it is about purpose. And I want to thank Nova Scotians for giving me the opportunity to be your Premier. I may not have always gotten it right, but here's what I know for sure. We are better together, and being kind matters.